Friends, today's topic is the term cash to close. This term cash to close encompasses more than just what you might think of, okay, my down payment or escrow. That's part of it, but there's more that goes into the cash to close term. Down payment is that first piece. That's the amount of money you as a borrower have chosen to put down on the property. And this is limited by what you have as your assets and what you feel comfortable putting down, whether it be 5%, 10%, 20%, or 50%. That down payment percentage, the minimum, is dependent on what type of loan type or product that you have chosen for this particular property. The other piece of the cash to close is the closing costs themselves. So as a lender, there are charges for our services. It includes the origination, any fees, appraisals, credit reports, tax service fees, underwriting fees, I'm probably forgetting something, processing fees, closing agents, lender's title insurance, recording, state tax, et cetera, et cetera. The list is pretty extensive, and as you get close to your closing date, as a lender, we'll walk through all those numbers and explain what each one of them are for, what it means, why you're paying it, or maybe the seller's paying for some of it. So that's the closing cost piece of the cash to close. Next is a term called prepays. So this is an amount that is also collected at closing. Sometimes this could be your homeowners and flood insurance if it's required in your area, daily interest from the date of closing to the last day of that month. So other escrow accounts, they may or may not be required. It could be a particular number of months of homeowners insurance or property taxes, mortgage insurance. We can go through that in another video as well, but that might be, depending on your loan, you may have mortgage insurance. And if you need so many months of flood insurance put down as a prepaid as well for closing. Also, you may have discount points. So this is another fee. This is paid at the time of closing as well, which permanently reduces your note rate of interest over the whole life of the loan. This is another option that's talked about with your lender when you're trying to pick the right loan product and if making discount point payments makes sense or not. A lot of it depends on how long you plan to be in that home. Lastly, the cash to close encompasses mortgage insurance or a funding fee. This is typically paid monthly, or if you're financed depending on the type of loan, it could be an upfront fee that you have to pay. So all these items, I went through 5 of them, encompass that cash to close that as a borrower that you're expected to bring to your closing. Not all fees are charged on every loan or by every lender, and that's why it's important to fully understand what you're receiving from a lender in regards to a walkthrough of what is expected from you. And you can make some proper comparisons if you're looking to rate shop a bit and understand what do you really have to bring to the table. If you have any further questions on cash to close, please reach out. Thanks.